Welcome to day number 259. We're going to go ahead and get started. I'm reworking this canvas, you guys, so that's what's happening right now. Hope you guys had a great day today. Happy full moon if you observed the full moon. Full moon days tend to be very unusual for me. Not always, but this one has seemed, it didn't really seem unusual, but it definitely, fun guy, where you been? Where have you been, friend? It's been so long since I seen you up in here. I'm over here talking about the full moon and reworking this canvas. Maybe Naya will come in too in just a few. But yeah, I was saying today wasn't that strange, but it was strange. Like I went to work, I did all the things I was supposed to do, but you had surgery? Oh, how are you feeling? What did you have surgery on, if you don't mind me asking? I'm wishing you a speedy recovery if you haven't already finished recovering. I was wondering where you were. I've been asking for the past couple days. You had heart surgery? Oh, I give you a heart right there. Oh, how are you doing, friend? That's a big deal. That's not a little deal. That's a big deal. Hmm. Was it pretty easy for you? How is your recovery going? Do you have family and friends there with you? Who's taking care of you while you're going through the recovery process? All the things. Because I don't think you just recover from that like right away. Or maybe people do, but I mean, for me, anytime like your body's like opened up, I feel like it takes time to heal. So just your mom and your family. Bless your mom's heart and your family. I'm glad that you're not by yourself while going through something like this. You know, I'm going in with abstract. We're immediately just going in with some abstract. I have no idea what I'm painting. I just knew I wanted to rework this canvas. It's a small canvas, obviously, you can see. And I wanted to make it to where it's going to be art for my home, because that's what I've been focused on, is just making art for this place. And so far it has been going good. I have another little canvas that I want to rework. This one here. I did this last year. So I'm thinking about painting over it. It lived at my job for the whole year. And I honestly think that it did like help, because I made that because I thought I was feeling like there was just so much fear happening at my job. And so I put that on the wall, and I feel like the people that was causing the fear in others, they somehow magically needed to leave. Not because I had told them to leave or anybody told them to leave, but because that's how the universe works. That's how it works. And I feel like my art sometimes, has magic powers to it. Or maybe not magic, but just energy. So you said it was kind of easy because of anesthesia. Thank God for anesthesia. I can't imagine going through any kind of surgery without them. Like, put me out. Just put me out. I don't want to. I don't want to know what y'all did. I don't want to know any of it. I don't want to see anything. I don't want nobody talking to me. Just put me all the way out. It'll be better. It'll be better for the doctor, I promise. You miss volleyball? Aw, come here to Puerto Rico. My coworkers still be playing. They played on Sunday. I didn't go, but every time I don't go, I do think about you because I'm like, he's the only person I know. You're the only person I know. Thank you, Ariel. Ariel Barrow says that's beautiful. Thank you so much. It's really abstract, so I'm not exactly sure what I'm making. But I know that I love these colors, and let's add some purple. I know I love these colors, and I've been pretty obsessed lately. I feel like my whole apartment is going to become like these kind of colors. The pastel pink and purple. Add some of these dots here on the side. I'll do the bottom later. Now, I also pulled out a little of this blue, so I think I'm going to mix it with a little white to make it more soft in color, obviously. A museum? Hmm, a museum. I didn't go to my acro yoga practice this evening. Why didn't I go? Because I don't know. I was tired. I asked myself all day, because normally when it's time to go to acro yoga, I'd be so excited. And I asked myself all day, and every time I thought about it, I was like, we'll see when it gets later. And finally, I got off work and I got home, and I was like, I'm not going nowhere. I just wasn't feeling it today. I feel like potentially every three, like every three classes, the fourth class, I need a break. This is the fourth class. So I can go to three a month, I think, before I feel like I need to like take a break. I just don't want to burn out or be like over something. Hi, Kaylee, welcome in. I don't want to overcommit or burn myself out because I know how this works. And if I don't watch out, then I'm gonna like ruin the thing that I enjoy doing by overdoing it. Now, art, I don't think I can overdo art. And also art is very easy too. So like I'm just sitting at home doing this right now. I don't think I've done an abstract piece that looks quite like this though. So this is gonna be definitely different. I tend to look at my art when I'm done and like just stare at it and see all kinds of things. Like this piece up here, you guys, it's just like, oh, so beautiful to me. Y'all can't even see the glitter like I can see the glitter in it. It is just like chef's kiss. Like I have to breathe hard. That's how good it feels when I look at it. So, yeah. So you want to join? Fun Guy says he wants to join a volleyball team. And Kaylee says, what are you painting? Kaylee, to be honest, girl, I'm not certain. It's really abstract. I like to do abstract art. So I think I'm going to do like circles now. I really enjoy doing abstract art, though, to answer your question. So this is more so whatever you want it to be. You tell me what you think it is. I like for people to interpret my art. So I also like to interpret my own art as well. I feel like sometimes the more layers it has, the more I can look at after the fact. So if you guys are interested in art or if y'all like to do art, then I suggest you do art. And I also suggest that you don't take yourself too serious. Allow yourself to just play and do whatever. Y'all have been here with me since I started this live today, and y'all see that this is what's coming out, but y'all also see it looks pretty, right? It does look very nice. Um, 𝑬.𝓒𝓸? 𝓒𝓸. I haven't seen you here before. Welcome. I'm making a parody of Gabriella by Catsy because Bart Baker doesn't do YouTube no more. I don't know what any of that means, but good job. And Kaylee says, when I first joined, I thought you were drawing a bunch of strawberries. Oh, it does look like strawberries. Oh, girl, next time that's what I'm gonna do because that would be so cute on my wall too. Ooh, you're giving me ideas. Thank you. Period. Let's add some white because we don't have any white. I think I want to use my smaller brush. I have a second brush that I pulled out. We're just gonna do like dots all over now. I only pulled out 2 brushes today, guys, so this is what we're working with. This is what we're working with. What kind of art do you guys like to make? Also, what are you working on right now? I like when y'all are working on things while I'm working on things. We work on things together. We be here on live. We'd be here on live together. I am missing one of my favorites, Naya. She might be at practice. Fun guy. She has volleyball practice too during the week. So, and school's going to be coming back soon. I don't know exactly what day, but we're about to hit August. Are you guys ready to go back to school if you're still in school? If I was still in school, I would definitely be excited and ready to go back into that place. Like, let me in that hole. But I don't want any homework. I don't, I don't want any assignments. So today I'm going to draw strawberries. You go, Kaylee. You like to draw fruit? Ooh. Kaylee, do you have a channel here on YouTube that you upload on? Because if so, I would love to follow you and see your strawberries and some of the art that you do. I enjoy following you guys. Speaking of parodies, Cohen Faley, um, the subscriber that I was talking about, Naya, she does skits on her channel. So if you do skits on your channel, then that's pretty cool. Her skits are actually funny. I'm very blessed and lucky to have a community of artists and subscribers like you guys out there who are down for me, and y'all are talented like me. Like, we're all super talented and we're all super cool. So I feel really good about the growth of this channel, the growth of this channel, the growth of our connections. Kaylee says, no, I don't want to go back to school. Girl, period. And you don't have a channel? Okay. At first it looked weird, but now you can see the vision. Can you see the vision? It's abstract. So abstract allows you to do whatever you want. I was just passing by, but this is relaxing, so I'm gonna write my script while listening to this. It's like Bob Ross. I'm a sub. Thanks, Cohen. And good luck to you on your script. I'm really excited for you. I'm gonna screenshot so that I don't miss your username. I like to go back and follow you also. Whether you upload or you don't upload, that's one thing I love about YouTube is that it's not based, in my opinion, I feel like it's not based on subscribers. Like, I could be subscribed to 1 million people and nobody would ever be worried about that. On other platforms, possibly like Instagram, if you're subscribed to or following too many people versus how many people are following you, then potentially it can look a little sus, I guess. Just a wee bit sus. Let's see. Mixing this with the blue. I want to also put a piece of pink too. Y'all, my pink is almost done. I'm really sad about that. I'm really sad about it, but That's okay. I got something for it. You see how we just stuck our brush inside? Because we're gonna use all of this. If I did have a channel, I would be sweet and make it feel like a calming place to let any emotions out if needed. We need that, girl. We definitely need that energy because, like, uh, so many of us are trying to like have an outlet to like let out the emotions. And I appreciate when I go to a place, like to a page, and someone has created a space where I can just like be for a little bit. For me, when I come here and I'm doing my art with you guys, this is a release for me. Yesterday's art was it yesterday? The day before yesterday's art, this guy right here, that guy right there, I was processing so much emotional turmoil and y'all didn't even know. It looks so beautiful. But while I was on that live 2 days ago, there was so much internal like problems happening. Not really problems. I tend to get upset about injustices for people that are in my actual world, not just like celebrities or people that are on TV, but people that are in my world, in my actual reality, and they're being taken advantage of. It makes me really upset. So that piece of art was the transmutation of my frustratedness. We can turn our frustration into beauty. I do need to do the frame of it. I already thought about it, you guys. I'm going to get those little those glass sequins. I'm gonna bling out the frame. I'm gonna glue them all on there. I'm so excited, and then I'm gonna hang it on my wall. But yeah, that's what I want you guys to do too. If you're feeling terrible emotions, not terrible, but if you're feeling heavy emotions, a good way to process your emotions is through art. Art, writing, um, cooking, anything that's creative where you can use your hands kind of helps you to get out of your mind, out of your head, and do something else more productive. I promise y'all, this is so gorgeous. So gorgeous. I don't even know if I want to do anything else to it. I think that it has enough. I think that's it. What y'all think? I've been at it for 17 minutes also. Do you go live every day? I go live every single day, Miss Ma'am. Today is day number 259 of me going live. And I'm excited for the day when I hit 1 year of going live here on YouTube. I started going live those 259 days ago because I was trying to first off create a pattern of consistency for myself because I kept saying, I want to go live on YouTube. And I already had enough subscribers to be able to do that. But every time I would try to, I would get nervous and I would be like, and I'd get out of there. So I started doing art for 15 minutes a day. And if you scroll back 200 days ago, you'll see my thumbnails were all 15-minute art challenge. They're all just generic 15-minute art challenge is what they all say. And behind each video is me doing a piece of art. I did a lot of art with y'all in the beginning that was pretty crappy, but I'm so proud of myself for like starting. I've already made my way through like I think one, two. This is my third sketchbook. Through three big sketchbooks, I've made it through. These are pieces of art that I was doing with you guys. That's Dominican Republic. This sketchbook came up later in time. Isn't this one so nice? It doesn't even look real, right? It looks like it's like a print, but I did that. I would just do whatever. And I don't have dates on these. This one, I remember this day. When I was on live with y'all, I was still living in my other place at my job. I used to live where I worked. And yeah, live where I work. And I was on my bed and I remember doing this art live and I was splattering and I was like, yo, I gotta get out of here. And I had paint all over, like it splattered on the wall and the bed. I was like, I gotta get out of here because I'm gonna start destroying these people's space. That's how I knew it was time for me to start looking for my own place because I was like, I'm trying to expand off the page. I need my own home now. But yeah, these are just some of the pieces that I was working on. This is back in April. I have a date on that one. It's just a bunch of abstract. It looks great. I don't really see any space where you could add anything else, but I'm not a painter, so I don't know. Well, thank you for helping me, Cohen. And then Kaylee says, I see space that I think you could add some light blue. That's a great idea. I don't have light blue, but I have this blue and I have white, so I'm going to make some light blue. I usually use kind of like a shade that's similar to like a teal, but it's like almost finished. It's aqua. The color is called aqua. And I promise there's a little mosquito in here because, oh, there he is. I knew it. I felt like 3 bites. I was like, now why am I itching more than you? When he comes back by looking for dinner, me, aka me, I'm gonna. You gotta get one of these. Let me put my leg out so he knows it's delicious. I'm just kidding. Because I'm ready to get him. Okay, so here's that aqua that I was talking about, or Laguna. It's really Laguna. So I'm gonna see if anything can come out of there. Because if so, there's a little bit up in there. Let's see. Because I think you are absolutely correct with your findings about adding some sort of a shade, a little something, a little something, something. I think this would tie all the colors that I like together. Where you at, Mr. Mosquito? He's a baby too. All right. Okay, we're going in. I think I'm gonna add a smidge of this too. Ooh, it's like ocean. Ooh. Y'all see that? Those three colors together make ocean. So Laguna, blue, and white. Ooh. And this is very pretty. Good idea, Kaylee. Very good idea. I said that because I'm a painter and I know what colors go where well. Oh, so are you good at color theory? Because that's something that I'm continuously trying to learn. I didn't go to art school, you guys. I wanted to go to art school, but I did not go to art school. So I've been kind of self-teaching myself art for since last year. I started really taking it serious. And so I have notes on color theory and things like that. But yeah, this is definitely adding that thing that it needed. I can see it. Put a few of those dots on the side. Mmm, French. Right there. Right there. This is so cute, you guys. It's so cute. You just say, yeah, so cute. So cute. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for the likes. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I love you guys so much. If anyone is new here, if you're watching this as an upload, because I also upload the lives that I do daily, and shorts. Make sure that you subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you know the next time that I pop up here on live. I'm usually here around like between 7:30 and 8:30 Puerto Rico time. So, with that being said, I will leave you guys here until mañana. Bye. Bye, Kaylee. Thanks for hanging out. It's so nice to know you. Bye, Fun Guy, if you're still here, and also Cohen. Okay, bye.